name's Tom, and the game I've chosen, or that I've come up with, is called the Document Matching Game. It is a game where students will have a chance to match up and take the knowledge that they've learned in this class and examine various documents on cards and kind of find out what, use their knowledge to identify cards and what their features are on the cards. Students are going to basically need a good knowledge in their TechCom 1 class, and that's kind of what this is designed around off of the book that we've got. And it's something that can either be played sort of as a cumulative thing, like you've done it, you've all got it done at the end of class, and you've learned everything there is to learn about the various documents, and kind of play it all at once. Or it can be broken up over a series of weeks. You could do this part of the game at this point, this part of it at this point, this part of it at this point, as you learn through the book. This would be an example of our first round here, which is you're going to match up groups of documents. As you can see here, we've got different cards that have 5 different documents on them. These documents all share something in common. So if you look at it, you're going to see that this one in the front here is going to be memos. And then, the other documents, like you have block type or email or, text message, things like that. But they're all going to have something in common. So you would take on your little card and write down, this card number 1 is going to be memo. Card number 2 is going to be email. Card number 3 is going to be this. And with this round, each card will be worth 5 points. So you'd have a possible total of 25 points in this round. And move on to the second round, which is actually going to be the missing round, where you're going to have 25 individual cards. And with these individual cards, you're going to have documents on them that are going to have a document written out, like let's say it's an email or block type. Let's go with block type. And you're supposed to have something specific on that document. You would want to make sure that that's on there, or you would get, that would be what's wrong. Like let's say you needed to show a source, like you had a works cited and you didn't have your works cited source on there. That would be what you would write down as what's missing from that document. The next round is the excess round, where you're going to have again, 25 cards with a document on each one, and each document is going to have something excessive on there. Like let's take, for example, it's a text message and you're just spewing out information. It's something more than what should be simple. Or if it's a request for information and you're going way in deep with all these sources and stuff like that that you don't need on there, that's improper for that document type. That'd be an example of things that are wrong with that. And each card is worth 1 point for this round. You're just going to kind of write down your answer for each card and kind of move on. Round 4 is actually you've done this wrong round, in which case we're going to look at something that is done improperly. Like, I'm sorry, I goofed that up. So you're going to look at each round, so you're going to have something like your works cited on there. And your works cited is citing a website, but it was a book. That would be an example of something that you would have done wrong on that document type. It's all the information's there, you just did it wrong. So you'd write down your answer for each card, up to 25 cards that round, again, totaling up to 25 possible points for that round. Next round would be that there is an error here round. And this is going to be kind of the last round, where there's going to be something simple and something that is, you've got a letter that's written out or something, and you're looking for basic errors like punctuation, grammar, spelling, things like that. And then with the final round, the final thing to do then is kind of tally up your points. Like I said, each round is worth 25 possible points for a 125 total overall. So you're just going to kind of add everything up and make sure that that you have all your points that you should. And in the event of a tie, you're going to flip a coin, play rock, paper, scissors, things like that. But at the odds over 125 possible points, you're going to get a tie isn't all that great. But there's some simple ways to solve that. And again, I think this would be a really good way to test TechCom students on their knowledge learned in this class, and a way that would be somewhat fun and competitive. Things that you could do to kind of make it easier or harder is allow the book, don't allow the book, play it in teams, play it as individuals, and again, played as like a comprehensive all at once, or play it over the course of several weeks. So that's everything. Is there any questions?